Hey guys, what's up? This is the Unapologetic Brown Girls. Welcome back to our podcast. We're really happy to have you here if you're new or if you're a continuous listener. I don't know. But this is our third episode.
Yes.
And it's called Brown Culture Part 2. We have Part 1 on our YouTube channel and every other platform that we uploaded it on. If you haven't watched it, please do go watch it so you can kind of have, you don't really need to have a wider understanding because I feel like there are two different topics that we're going to be talking about, but because brown culture is super broad, so we kind of split it into two.
Yes. So, sister, how are you?
Stressed as hell.
Oh, yeah, this girl has her...
I have my finals coming up, and I had a project today for luxury marketing. I think we aced it, guys, and everyone who was in my group did an amazing job. And
this girl stresses way too much about her...
I didn't sleep for like 2 days. I didn't sleep properly for 2 days.
She wasn't even replying to me properly. I was like, this girl's mad at me about something.
No. I was like super stressed out. I didn't even I was just messaging my group and just telling them like how I wanted to, get this thing over with. So that happened. How was your week?
It was actually a good week. The kitten, which I mentioned in my last episode, which I was supposed to have it for a week, it's staying with us now forever. I dropped it.
She's become a full-fledged cat mom.
No, but I'm keeping the kitten. But yeah, my week has been, it was okay. It was better than the last week, so
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm really good. I'm really happy that it's been better. Yeah. So you want to get started with our first topic? So regarding brown culture, we just wanted to say that I hope no one got offended and no one thought that we were talking badly about them in that episode, because
these aunties and uncles, please don't get offended with us.
I really don't think that we're watching our podcast.
Who knows? You never know, these aunties and uncles who want to know your business all the time, they might be watching us. We're like, look at what these girls are talking about, sharing it on their group chats on WhatsApp. You never know though. But no, I want to talk about also, do you think brown culture is toxic?
To a certain extent, because I feel like every culture, not culture meaning like what your culture is, I mean like the community and the society that you are identifying yourself in, I think they could be toxic, because not everything is going to be perfect and not everything's going to be so easy. So yeah, I think it is. I think every culture, as we say, is pretty toxic.
Yeah, but I specifically think that the brown community is
I think that's
because they are just always up in people's business and they just don't have anything called a boundary.
It's like how we how people on TikTok make fun of Karens.
Yeah, we
have brown aunties.
Yeah, exactly.
So like everyone has a different type of person.
Don't
make fun of Karinas. No, but I think they are pretty toxic, and not only just like aunties but uncles as well. Like it's just like we said in our previous episode that we think that it's just unnecessary to be up in someone else's business. If let's say, for example, comparing, okay, let's say we compare our parents compare children to other children. You don't know what this person is what this person has been doing behind your back. So let's say you're saying that, why don't you get good grades like this person? Okay. Yeah, they do get good grades, but do you know that they'd be smoking they'd be smoking pot on the side? No, it's just an example, but they're not perfect. Yeah, they probably are more studious, unlike me. But I feel like the comparison thing is there a lot.
Yeah, it's always there. It's not just with the parents. It's also with these aunties. They're always like, oh, darling, why can't you be like this? Oh, darling, why can't you be
it's also that? With the thing about the talented thing.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh my God, it's a huge thing that if you don't study a different if you don't study to become a doctor or an engineer or something, you're not a good child.
Yeah, an extracurricular activity is a must. It's not a hobby for you. So it either is dancing, singing, drawing,
playing an instrument,
like anything. And if you're able to do all of them, you're like a prodigy, like like a prodigy. No, not even gonna lie, I was how do you explain it? I used to think that I wasn't good enough because I couldn't do all of them, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not talented enough. But then as you like grow up, you realize that like you don't really need to spend your time doing things that you're not comfortable doing and you have no passion doing it. I mean, like, I love dancing. Singing is not so much my forte, but like I like to sing for myself. I'm pretty sure everyone does.
You have a nice voice, sweetheart.
But I think everyone just should just feel comfortable in what they're doing, because regardless, if you're not doing something that I am, it doesn't make you less
but talented. All these comments just like pressure you into wanting to do like things which you don't even want to do, you don't even feel comfortable doing. And then I feel like also a lot of these like comments from these aunties and uncles get to our parents' head as well. And like even like I always notice like some things which like my parents can be okay with, the moment someone else comments about it, like before, not now, but the moment someone else comments about it, it's not okay.
That's because your parents have kind of like isolated themselves to be like, to make sure that they don't hear any toxicity, like toxic people like saying things.
Dude, literally, I was thinking about this story recently. Okay, so when you're talking about brown culture, I was literally thinking about this story and how as a kid, when you're literally like 9, 10, as a girl, you want to wear nail polish, you want to do these like makeup and stuff. And dude, literally, there was like this one uncle who came to play the drums in dancing class. Okay. And I was wearing nail polish this time, and he literally went up to my mom and he's like, how can you let your kid wear nail polish? And my mom was fine with it. I remember the story still. He's like, how can you let your kid wear nail polish? Like, she's still a kid. Like, what the hell? Why is she acting like she's like above her age or something? And my mom was so mad at me this day, and she was like, you better remove all of these nail polishes from your fingers. I don't know. Who do you think you are?
I think the only reason why she thought that was only because she just didn't want to hear things from other people. I
understand that.
And like it's not because like, I think she was just kind of mad at that person, but she couldn't shout or like scold that person because obviously it's an outsider, it's a stranger. So she took that anger out on you, and that same thing has happened like so many times. I mean, like my parents are like, this is a big thing like in a lot of like brown families, not a lot, but maybe like a few that I know, that you can't really wear short shorts, short skirts,
oh my God,
because it's too revealing. I can understand like there's like I can understand where you're coming from, but you shouldn't really restrict your child from doing something, because they'll obviously know what's good and bad, and the more you restrict them, the more they want to rebel against their parents, because it's not like it's the end of the world. Like if you wear shorts, like for me, if I wear short skirts, I'll obviously wear like safety shorts under, because that's what I feel comfortable doing. You know, if someone doesn't want to do that, that's also like completely fine, because like for me, the only reason why I wear safety shorts is because I chafe. Like, you know, when your like thighs touch each other.
Oh, okay.
So like it's to like avoid that whole like sweaty, disgusting situation. So I think that there's that. And also another thing, like our parents are always gonna like want what's best for us and always don't want like people to say bad things about us. So regardless, like if we wear, do you remember the time, okay, this is about like us wearing shorts. Do you remember the time we wore shorts to this like event when we were like really young? And I think it was like a New Year's event, like a Sri Lankan New Year. So we have like different New Years than the regular New Year.
I think all countries have.
I'm pretty sure, right? But like we had like an event where you play tug of war, where you play so many different games. Like it's so much fun.
It's, guys, in April in Dubai
is so hot. It's literally it's April. No, it is April still. It's so hot. Like the reason why we're wearing jackets inside is because the AC's on like full blast, and it's like still like the moment you step outside you feel
it's
disgusted.
It's so hot like in Dubai, literally. So imagine they want us to wear long pants and go and also play.
Like jeans and I don't know if anyone can relate, but jeans are the worst thing to wear to like a park because it's so uncomfortable. So like we wore these like shorts and we were just like playing like what is that? It's like I don't know, I forgot the names of the games anyways. So I remember like in the end we came and like this person was saying like, oh, like, why did you wear shorts? Like, you should know how to dress yourself. You're so indecent, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, honey, do you want me to die of
don't mind you,
heat
we were like
stroke?
freaking 12 or 13 years old at this time,
and they thought that we were like trying to attract older men.
Like,
oh,
what? Dude, it was so pissing off. And like, we're gonna get into like the like how what it's like living with like brown parents and like these stuff as well, and like
in a different
episode. But like, I just like that's the thing about like brown culture is like they care a lot about what other people have to say.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's so unfair for a lot of kids because they don't get to live their life how they wanna just because their parents are worried about what other people are gonna say. And it's so stupid because you're living for yourself at the end of the day. You do what makes you happy, not what makes other people happy.
You do what makes you happy?
No, my hand hit the chair.
I was like, she's so adamant about this.
Because I actually fight with my mom about this. Like before, I used to be like, why do you care so much about like what other people say?
Like if you see me for who I am and if you believe I'm a good person, then that's all I need.
And I want to do what makes me happy at the end of the day. I'm living for myself. Like,
yeah. I completely agree with you.
And where are these people going to be in like 5-10 years? Are we even going to know? No. Are we even going to know them? No.
Oh, okay, that's what you're going to say.
Oh my god, maybe we should put a trigger warning on this video, idiot. Stupid ass. Sorry. No, but then on a serious note, actually, like, I get so mad about this topic because I literally hear it, and it's not just us, I hear it from a lot of girls, and they're like, dude, there were like these girls we used to know who their parents didn't allow them to wear like shorts and I don't know what for really, really long, dude.
Oh my god.
And then you see them go to a different country and they just like become this like rebellious person who'll just like go crazy.
Yeah. I think that's there with like every like brown family. If you okay. For us, this is my mindset before, and I hope like my parents, if they're watching this, they don't think that I still think like this. But when I was in high school, I felt like a lot of things were restricted for me, which now that I think about it, it wasn't. But in my head, obviously, you know, you don't agree with your parents. You're always thinking that you're right and your parents are against you, blah, blah, blah. So I felt like if I went to a different country, I was like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to wear this and I'm going to wear that. I mean, like, now that I think about it, I would have punched myself. I'd be like, who the hell do you think you are?
But yeah, that's the thing about this brown community is all just because these aunties and uncles can't mind their own business.
And to be honest, the best advice that I could give anyone is if you distance yourself from them, literally your life is gonna get so much better, and also like you'll feel so relieved and at ease with yourself because you don't have to deal with this constant criticism.
Yeah, that's so true.
Of yourself. I swear to God.
That's so true. I told you I felt like this. Like,
yeah. She did it before me, and like she like kind of like went into her own personal bubble, and I wish I did it sooner because it makes you sane, to be honest. It doesn't create so much chaos in your life.
No, but seriously though, like once you do that, you'll see like there's nobody who's gonna come and like just keep your personal stuff personal. Like that's my like best advice to deal with this like toxic brown community is keep your things to yourself. Don't trust any auntie who tries to come and be like, darling, I'm your friend, darling. So do you have a boyfriend? Oh, darling, tell me.
Why this happened no longer?
Literally, oh my god, don't even talk about this story, dude. It's so freaking annoying. Anyway, so the story was when we were like, what, 15, I think?
Yeah, 15. I think so.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure like this happened during that time.
Yeah.
So like this auntie came to this like party of ours. Not ours, but like we were invited to it. And basically, people like in our circle, they were like dating, okay? And we didn't really know that auntie back then because like she was pretty new.
Really,
yeah, and she was like new to like the whole community,
Oh,
as you say. And like I think everyone really, the way she talked to us and the way like she made us feel like she was like, instead of our auntie, like our sister.
Yeah, she was very modern also, you could say.
Yeah.
Like her way of thinking, her way of acting,
and also like,
everything was very like us.
Yeah,
like you could vibe with her basically.
Yeah, exactly. So we thought.
Yeah. Anyways,
so she kind of got information from other people. Like she was like asking, I don't know how the topic came up, but she was asking about like, oh, like, are you guys dating anyone? Yeah. And then we both were like, no. And she kept on like saying, like she kept on asking everyone else, and I think they got really comfortable and they said it.
Yeah.
So
this girl's stupid though. No one who said it.
All the girls are stupid. No, I'm joking. But seriously. Anyways. It kind of backfired because we had this like kind of like we had a dance at the afterwards, right? And somehow this information
let me say the situation.
Oh yeah, she knows it more.
So basically there was an event which some of them didn't want to participate on, and there was like an uncle over there who married this auntie, because we know her because she got married to him recently. So there was this uncle who
recently,
was like,
meaning recently then
yeah. So he was like, suddenly this uncle goes like, if you guys don't participate in this event, I'm gonna tell your parents that you have a boyfriend.
Basically blackmail.
You guys have boyfriends. I know each and every one of you have a boyfriend over here. And he took like the people who were in a relationship, and he was telling them, he's like, you guys better participate in this event, otherwise your parents are gonna know.
Yeah, and also like at this time we were like really young, so like all of these people like who were in a relationship didn't really like tell their parents, because obviously it's like teenage love. So why are you gonna tell your parents about something that isn't gonna last long?
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons we want to talk about relationships, because dating as a brown girl is freaking crazy, dude. It's like,
listen to our next episode. Well, we don't know when this episode's gonna be up, but it's about relationships. So okay.
No, but then dating as a brown girl is scary as hell.
It is, because you feel like all eyes are on you, and you feel like it's just so scary.
Yeah, dude. But then actually, so that's the thing. You think you can trust these brown aunties, but you can't. So please keep in mind, guys.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself on the same boat as like us brown girls did. Don't, because you don't know who you can trust.
We kind of like learned as we grew up, because
yeah.
If I could tell my younger self to stay away, I would have done it in a heartbeat, to be honest.
Yeah. But yeah, the other topics we want to talk about today is also about, that's like one of the things, like about how dating as in a brown culture is like freaking illegal, or even talking to a brown boy. If you are seen talking to another guy, it can just be your friend. It's okay to have friends as guys, by the way, in a brown culture. It's so toxic that like, no, girls should only hang out with girls, boys should never talk to a girl. If you're talking, that means you're in a relationship.
But then how does that kind of justify the fact that like, how do you get a boyfriend later on if you just keep talking to girls?
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't make sense, guys.
Like it just it kind of questions their sexuality. Yes or no? Yeah. I mean, it does, definitely.
No, but then seriously though, these aunties, they would literally see you talking to a brown boy, and dude, the story spreads like wildfire. I'm not even joking. Yeah. One auntie could see you talking to them, and everyone else in the world would know.
Yeah, that's actually kind of true.
Literally, it would know. You would just, maybe you just bumped into the person and went like, oh, I'm sorry. She's dating that boy.
She touched him. Oh my god. Oh my god, speaking about that, I need to tell you something, okay? This happened to me recently, and it's about like, okay, so for a dance, okay? I had a dance in one of the...
Oh my god, I think I remember this,
yeah. Okay, so she wasn't dancing, but I was, and this is the first time that I had a lead role, okay? So...
Oh my god, this story pisses me off.
It makes me so mad. So, girls and boys, whoever is watching this, you guys can relate, you guys can listen it from me, because I had it done to me like firsthand, like it was just like laid on me. Okay, so basically this guy who is my dance partner, this is the first time I've met him. I've never had like an encounterment with, is that even a word, encounterment? Whatever. I've just never met him.
We just made up that word now, okay?
Yeah, this is in the new dictionary. Just check it out, okay?
Unapologetic brown girls dictionary.
Dictionary.
We should make the post about that. Next idea. Okay, anyways, tell us the story.
Okay. So, basically, we were practicing and all, and I think there were like 2 other girls who were dancing with him for some other song. So I was with him for one, and it was a bit, it was a bit too, I guess, touching, because in this dance, there's a story behind it where like it's a forbidden love. Okay, so I had to be the girl who was his lover, and like he was basically mine. Okay, and mind you, this was I think like maybe 2 years ago, before COVID started. Okay, and I swear to God, afterwards, this guy, but mind you, this guy went to get married the next day. Okay, he went to get married. He was talking about his girlfriend and all, and his fiance, and I was like, oh my God, that's so amazing, blah blah blah. The next day, or like the next week, I heard stories about me and this other girl dating this guy, like together, and I was like, you know yourself who said this, because I know you too. That is plain wrong, and that's plain nasty and dirty of you to do that. Because guess what, it just because you have such an intimate, it's not even intimate, it's an intimate moment in the dance, because you're supposed to portray it. I felt super uncomfortable doing it, but I was like, you know what, I have to be professional. I'm a dancer. I need to do the dance properly, and I don't care what's gonna happen on stage, because it's on stage. It's not like I'm gonna pursue it afterwards. So
what about these actresses and actresses who act with a
oh
guy?
my god,
Like,
oh my god, you know,
it's a freaking dance. What is your problem about it?
it's literally like a 2-minute song. You made a 2-minute song. You made a rumor about a 2-minute song, and that rumor lasted for weeks.
Yeah, Shami had a love story affair with this
Oh my god.
guy.
And I was already dating my boyfriend back then. My dad didn't know, by the way.
At that time.
But then my boyfriend was
uncle.
my boyfriend was watching the dance, and if he didn't feel anything, what makes you have the right to feel the right to say that? Like, it's just, you're just plain nasty.
Dude, that's the thing. Even about like going back to the topic about like wearing like shorts and stuff. If our parents don't mind us wearing them, why do you care?
Yeah.
Why does it bother you?
Why do you care if we talk to guys, wear shorts, skirts, wear makeup, wear nail polish, go out with a mixture of girls and boys? Like, what makes you have the right if our parents are completely fine with it? Like, who are you to give us that kind? Who are you to judge us like that? Because if the people that we love and adore don't judge us,
why do you care?
Your opinion is irrelevant. So get out. Get out. What was that?
You know why I did that?
That's the new ringtone, guys.
Pooja,
if you
what does this mean? That's all the aunties, all up in our business.
We should ask them.
Pooja, what is? By the way, we told these aunties to comment on our post saying if we want to know what they get out of it. Why didn't you comment yet?
Yeah, comment right now. Even if you're not an auntie, comment right now.
No.
Oh my god.
Dude, I swear to God, these things we went through as kids, all because of these.
I swear to God, because of these dumbass aunties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. Okay. We're gonna have to stop talking about that, because I feel like we're gonna get out of topic and we're just going to keep ranting about these people, and we shouldn't. Yeah. So another thing I would really, really like to talk to you about is, if you ever feel this, how girls have to do basic household things, and not only I'm not saying like we're forced to by our parents, because I mean, it's good to learn how to clean, how to cook, how to iron, wash your clothes, do everything. But then there are some guys, I'm not saying all guys, some guys, they don't even know how to do basic chores. I don't know how to wrap my head around it. And there's some parents like who, I don't know if this is like a thing where, you know how people say that you're a daddy's girl or like you're a mommy's boy, or, you know, like there's a thing, right? So I don't know if I see it a lot, because I feel like moms really, really like just find an excuse for everything that their son does.
It's true. I 100% agree with this because we literally seen it a lot. Like,
and it's not only like the people that we think right now, but I see it a lot. Like, if a guy does something wrong, like let's say if he dates like the whole, like let's say the whole classroom, okay, like, of girls, okay, I'm just giving an example, he's still the best boy in her eyes. And like if and the thing is, like, that same mother will just say the complete horrible things about all these girls, and it's just like,
yeah,
what?
I actually agree with this because even I was thinking about that, about how like the moment a girl breaks up with a guy, these brown aunties and uncles would have like so much to say, but
but for the guy it's completely fine,
especially if he dates 10 girls after that.
You know what,
fine.
that makes no sense in my brain, because they say, okay, so there's this thing where people say like you need to be pure, you this because I don't know, they say like girls are like need to keep their innocence and stuff, but then guys, they say it like in Sinhala. I'm gonna translate it. I'm just gonna say it, and I'm then gonna translate it. It's like mage putawa soda laganna puluan. So it means like in just literal terms, it just means I can wash my son and he is basically clean. So that means he's pure. So it doesn't matter what he does outside of the house, but when he comes back in, he is pure, innocent, and basically an angel. And it doesn't apply to the girl, which makes me so like mad because if he goes out with 10 girls, so are those 10 girls not pure? If he goes out with 100 girls, so then are those 100 girls not pure? Like what is the mentality that people embedded to your brain? Like, you know? So I just think it's just really stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly. So for all you mama boys, y'all need to figure your shit out.
No, like even about like chores, dude, like basic household chores, like they never push their like sons to do anything.
Oh my god.
But it's always the daughter, and they always put this thing in their head.
The girl should know everything. The girl should know how to cook, clean, wash everything, this, and she shouldn't be having a loud voice, and she should be quiet.
From today onwards, we're going to be talking like this on the podcast because we don't want these brown aunties or uncles to say anything bad about us.
And like, you can't laugh loud because if you laugh loud,
stop it.
You know what? I don't know why.
I literally don't even care about what these aunties and uncles have to say anymore. Oh my god, I just want to live my life, bro.
Oh my god,
I don't want to waste no more time thinking about these aunties. Dude, before my mom, but no,
I swear to God, if you see that eye roll, that is insane.
I'm not rolling my eyes at my mom. I'm rolling my eyes at what my mom used to tell me. She's like, Putte, remember, when you go out, you only have 2 eyes. There are so many other people who are watching you. There's 1,000 more eyes watching you, and you can't see all of them. It's only 1 eye. So you have to be careful on what you do, okay? It's because these aunties and uncles, if they see you in the mall with a boy, hello, you're Chamudi's mom. You know who I just saw? Your daughter. She was in the mall with a boy. And maybe you were just asking this guy where the directions are.
You know, this happened to me. This actually happened to me. Like, when I went to my friend's house, and someone called my mom and said that someone called my mom, and I was at my friend's house. Like, I remember this because I was with her, okay? And someone calls my mom and is just like, I saw your daughter at the mall with some guy. My mom calls me and she's like, why are you at the mall? I thought you were going to your friend's house. And I said, I am at my friend's house. What are you talking about? And she's like, no, weren't you at the mall? I was like, did you see me at the mall or
what the hell is this auntie now?
It's an uncle. It's an uncle. You know what? No, I'm telling you. I did some sneaky shit before. I went and I checked who this number is, and it was like an unknown number. So then I went on this app that I had, which you can tell like whose number, the person's number. It was like, I'll tell you later. You guys will never know.
Maybe the one watching it will get offended now.
But yeah, like I found out and I was like, I don't even know where the hell you live. How the hell did you like think that I was even in the mall? You probably saw someone super tall and like who looks like me.
What do they get out of it?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Also, I love my dad and my mom. Sometimes they just don't give a crap about other people's business. Like, they just say, they're like, whatever. Even if they know something, they don't go around telling everyone.
They'll just be like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that same thing happened to me when I think no one knew that I was dating my boyfriend back then.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend called me on my phone, and this is when I had like this dance thing, okay?
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh my god, who's that? And the thing is, I had his name, okay? I had his name and I had a heart on it, and then I had a picture of oh my god. I had a picture of him.
Stupid.
And I told an auntie, I was like, here, can you hold my phone? Can you hold my phone? I need to run to the stage. And she's like, yeah, okay, Puti. And then the phone rings and this dumbass calls me. I'm like, out of all the times you had to call me, you had to call me now.
Okay, whose fault is it that you even put his freaking picture if nobody knew?
Who cares? It's my phone. Actually, you know what? It is my fault. I gave it to that auntie. And then someone's like, who's that? She's like, oh, that's Sammy's boyfriend. That's Sammy's boyfriend. I was like...
No, it's just
it's just a friend I have a heart on and has his face. And I swear to God, someone told my mom about this. My mom knew like for like a full year that like I was dating him, and she basically when they told her, she's like, okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll talk to her. Like she was so concerned. She was like, really? I think I know, but like I think she mentioned something like that, but like, you know, so stupid.
I mean, guys.
Okay, maybe I'm the stupid one there, but...
Please comment down below if you think Shopie's the stupid
Or is the auntie the stupid one? Tell me now. The one who asked, she should have minded her own business.
No, true, that's true. They should have minded their own business.
And just maybe not answer the call, but yeah.
Sometimes we know a lot of tea about these aunties and uncles, but does it look like we're going around spreading it to everybody?
If you want us to spread it, let us know. We'll spread it in this podcast. No, we're not that type of podcast.
Still, and dude, literally how they behave literally passes on to their kids.
Oh my god, yeah. You know what? That's 100% true. Like 100%.
It literally passes on to their kids. And then their kids are the ones who are all up in other people's business. And oh my god, there are some kids, I kid you not, they will literally get close to you just to find out all the deets and all the tea about you, and then go tell their parents about it.
Who are you talking about?
Xiaomi! I'm not talking about you, but I'm
So you think it's me?
No, I'll tell you later. We can't mention no names on this podcast.
Right. No, Sarah, if you know who you are. The person's name is not Sarah, just so you know.
Oh my god. Sarah? What's Sarah?
I'm pretty sure it's a typical...
We don't even have a friend called Sarah, do you?
I do. I have 2 friends called Sarah. Sarah's? Y'all know who you are. Y'all be talking shit about us. Getting close to us.
No, but then I'm actually being so serious, okay? There's literally like some kids who get close to us, like some teenagers who get close to us just to find out everything, and then they go tell their parents about it.
I can't really like, it's probably not like on my head right now, but I'll probably figure out later on.
Dude, okay, and then that's literally Xiaomi, I'm getting so irritated because you don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait, can you whisper it?
No, I can't whisper it yet. We're doing a freaking podcast. I was like,
can you whisper it? No, I can't whisper it. What was that?
Oh my god. Okay. Change the topic, guys.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm never gonna know this person until like the end of the thing. Also remind me to tell you about who this person who called. Oh my god.
We don't prepare for this shit, guys. Literally.
You know how like other podcasts they like prepare like the night before? Yeah, we prepare like 5 seconds before we start.
No, we don't prepare 5 seconds. We have to take multiple shots of the intro.
Oh my god, yeah.
Guys, by the way, let us know if you want to see bloopers of the... No, not let us know. We're going to post some bloopers on our Instagram reels of us in the freaking like 10 minutes of this video trying to figure it out over here. Yeah, anyways, that's off topic, but...
Oh my god.
Do you want to read the Reddit story now? I think we like past the time. I don't think so. I feel like we talk really less on today's episode.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, guys,
I think I'm just getting really, really bored of her, so I'm just like reducing the time I'm
Joe.
you know, yeah, how like I told like there's some people which I can stand just like an hour.
Yeah.
You're slowly like the hour is cutting down to 45 minutes to 30 minutes to 30 minutes. The next episode will be just 10 minutes.
Yeah, guys.
Joking.
It just be the intro and that's it.
10-minute intro, jeez. Okay, let me read this Reddit and tell me what you think.
Wait. Before you start that, I wanted to say something.
Yes.
You interrupted my thought process.
Sorry.
No, I forgot. Leave it.
Oh.
Oh no, yeah, but basically what I wanted to say was there might be more parts to like each episode. Like basically like each topic. So even like friendship, I feel like we can't fit everything in one episode because I don't think anyone will watch us if our episodes are like 1 hour long. That's why we like reduced it as well, because a lot of you said that we wanted shorter. But so maybe we might have another brown culture. Who knows what we're going to experience in the next few days? We might just have some life-changing experience and come here.
Auntie might just come and fight us, to be honest,
because we keep talking about them.
Oh my god, yeah. They're like, they're bringing us up. Aunties, get ready to assemble.
Aunties, unite! Let's go!
They take, what do they take? Their glasses, their slippers.
Let's go fight. Let's go fight these unapologetic brown girls. They can see us in the mall and take a photo.
They take like this.
Guys, if you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please come and look at us on YouTube so you can see what exactly we're doing. Okay. Guys, back to the
Time
point.
to be serious.
Yes. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So we're going to put a Reddit story. We just have one for today.
Yeah.
Because our number one fan, Hashini, shout out sister. She's like, I miss the Reddit stories. You guys should
she's the only one who misses the Reddit stories. I don't know. If you guys want us to do something new, please do comment down below, like on our YouTube. Because we really, really want to know what you guys think about.
Bro, I was actually thinking, like, let's do an episode about reading Reddit stories and reacting to them.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want, yeah.
We'll probably do that later on, so please stay tuned. Please
and
be an avid
we're
listener.
always open to any topics. Yeah, you guys want us to talk about, send it to us, tell us. We're really open to everything. So, okay, anyways, let's get back.
Let's let me read this. Also, it's a new iPad. I got it for the I'm like a little kid.
That's why I'm laughing. You look like those little kids on YouTube. We're like, guys, welcome back to my channel.
Please subscribe. You know subscribe.
No, that's like one where this small boy, okay, he's videoing. He's like, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do unboxing, and then his mom comes in and with a freaking next thing like unboxing, yeah. And he's like,
You know what I'm thinking? My sister told me about this thing. It's about this guy. He's like, if you leave hate comment, you will be backtracked, blocked, backtracked, erased, or something like that. It's so funny.
Oh my god, we're so off topic right now.
Okay, time to read this.
There's a cat fur on my nose also.
I think there's also on mine. Okay.
Okay, serious guys.
Okay, am I the asshole for telling a lady to mind her own business? Wow, that seems like all of us. No, girl, you're not the asshole. I, 16 female, am an Indian. I'm Indian. I'm an Indian. My God. I'm Indian. And my parents forced my family to go to the temple every Tuesday. Lockdown is lifted in my country. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah. So, where is it? I have a little brown brother, 6 male. He's always excited whenever he hears music. It doesn't have to be upbeat. He just loves music. He would dance to my slow songs when I have dance practice. It's pretty cute because he just shakes his little shoulders and bobs his head. So, why can't I see this? Okay. So on Tuesday, we went to the temple and my parents and my grandma left to talk to some people they knew. I was with my little brother and my oldest brother, 18 male. And we were just using our phones and minding our own business. Suddenly, a bunch of guys started playing some songs and some people were singing along to traditional songs. My brother was excited and started shaking his shoulders and bobbed his head to match the rhythm. Nobody said anything because he's a child and it's not a sin to do that. Well, a lady approached us, typical brown auntie, as usual.
I'm surprised.
And told my brother in a harsh voice to stop dancing because it's disrespecting God. Whoa. Okay. My brother was shocked by it and stopped because he was scared. Then she commented on how kids are so disrespectful and rude nowadays and proceeded to give us a lecture to respect the holy place and said our parents didn't raise us well. Whoa. Oh my God.
No boundaries.
Oh,
no boundaries
my God.
for this auntie.
Seriously. This pissed me off, so I told her to mind her own business, and my oldest brother told her to leave us alone. I told her that everyone was fine with him dancing and it was normal to dance a traditional song, plus he's 6. She called me a brat but left us alone. My brother told my parents and they were angry at her but didn't do anything because they hate typical brown aunties. However, my grandma scolded me for being rude. So am I the asshole? No.
No, darling.
You're not the asshole because I would have done the same thing.
My darling, you did good.
And I think maybe your grandma just said that only because she probably didn't think of it in a rude way, and
also because they're like, you have to respect your older.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm like. I was trying to say it in a better way, not to like diss her grandma.
Oh, but then
no, but really, truly, you're not an asshole, and also like. We have traditional songs and like sometimes you can bop your head to it.
Dude, he's a kid.
And also
he's literally a kid. There's a way to tell the kid nicely, not to go and be like, your parents didn't raise you up right.
Oh my God.
What?
And also scolding a child that you don't know. You could have just even.
Oh my God, dude, I literally remember these brown aunties used to shout at me. Don't you remember sometimes when you go for these events, they used to literally shout at you if you do anything.
I think I know this. Yeah. They would like tell you to stop laughing too loud.
Oh my God,
like,
especially for both of us.
Yeah, we could. So basically, in dancing class, we couldn't be together even when we're practicing dance because we would always. Sorry, I'm like licking my lips. We'd always be laughing a lot, and also we would like mess around a bit when we had like the free time. So if our dancing class was like this, I would be here and she would be here because we were not allowed to be together. And it was so, people didn't like us to be together. People honestly didn't like us to be happy, and it was just like, oh, these two are like always doing this blah blah blah. Okay,
now you guys know why nobody liked us, because we always have a lot to say about everything.
Yeah. Oh my God, speaking of lot to say, when I had this dance thing in practice, someone told me like, oh, I better not see you with a guy in that anywhere. Okay. And I don't know how that topic came up, but it's another like auntie. She was like trying to say something just to like pick on me, and you know what I said back to her? So she said it in Sinhala, but I'm just gonna.
Oh, I remember this story.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, goldfish memory over here.
So she basically said, she's like, oh, I don't want to see you going out with any guys, okay? And mind you, I was dating my boyfriend back then. So I was like, oh, really? Okay, then is it okay if you see me with a girl in that kind of way? And she just looked at me in plain shock, like.
That's how you handle these brown aunties, sister.
Girl, and she's like, "Appo, making it cut," and it means just like, oh my God, like look at her, like her mouth, like the way she's talking to me. Girl, if you're gonna give me shit, I'ma just give you shit back. Simple as it is.
That, sister.
Simple as it is.
Yes.
Anyways, I think we're done for today because I'm extremely tired. Actually, I'm not. I just need to like kind of go back and study for my finals. Yay!
But what advice do you want to give? We don't have a quote for today, guys.
Or I can just find a quote and you give us the best advice. Anyways.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna say the rest until she finds a quote. So, my advice for you is kill all these random junkies.
Don't worry, because in another 5 to 10 years they'll be dead. So
no, but on a serious note, always just ignore what other people have to say. Do what makes you happy. I even said this in the previous episode, but you can't really stop these aunties or uncles from talking. The best thing you can do is keep your life private. Don't allow anyone to say anything to you. And like, if they give you shit, give them shit back. Literally, they'll shut up and they'll never pick on you after that. And yeah, that's my advice. And guys, I'm just gonna say the rest of it until she's finding a quote. So if you guys enjoyed our video, be sure, or our podcast basically, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Spotify and Apple Music. We'll link them all down below. Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, it seems.
Wow. Okay,
No.
so I don't
Hello,
know.
darling, when we finish.
Oh, sorry.
This brown auntie interrupting me over here. That's how you handle them, guys. Anyways, but yeah, do subscribe and feel free to let us know what you guys want to talk, like what you guys want us to talk about in our next episodes and stuff. And any changes, as you can see, we changed our background a little
Again.
Yeah, guys, there's going to be a lot of changes coming up because we want to make it like
we
the
are
perfect,
super indecisive, and we want it to be perfect for you,
Yeah.
for our like visual listeners.
Yeah, I know
or
the ones
watchers.
on Spotify doesn't really
Like
matter,
it doesn't really matter because
yeah.
like they are just listening to us, right? So
Yeah.
also we really hope that our audio right now for the listeners are better,
Yeah.
because I just realized last episode I was screaming onto the mic. Sorry about that. If you're wearing headphones and you're listening to us, we apologize.
Anyways, she's gonna read a quote and then we're gonna be gone. Bye. Bye, sisters.
Okay. So this is kind of like something that we were like kind of mentioned. I don't know if it's the best quote, but it says, "Distance is my new response. I don't return energy. I just remove myself."
I love it.
Period. That's freaking amazing.
Okay.
Actually, I think that's how we are. Anyways, see you guys on our next episode.
Bye,
Bye.
sisters and brothers.
And everybody, we love you so much.
And these brown aunties and uncles also.
Not really.